I probably had episodes of sort of anxiety, depression starting from around about the age of 10. The feelings I was having were a sense that I didn't quite belong. And then I just found that spent more and more time feeling down and in the dumps and not particularly interested in life, not particularly interested in things around me. I just rationalised it that those were the sorts of things that teenagers went through. So lack of energy, lack of any joy in what I was doing, and that sort of kept progressing, became more frequent, became more intense. But still, even at that stage, it didn't actually occur to me that there was something actually wrong, because being at medical school, doctors don't get sick, and these sorts of things just continued to intensify. And I guess you could say the perfect storm occurred when I was overseas. I'd graduated from medical school. I was overseas, completely isolated from your typical support networks, and things weren't going according to plan, and it was something that I simply couldn't recover from myself. Once again, because I didn't recognise the symptoms, I didn't actively seek treatment. Oh, definitely, I would say the primary thing that held me back was I was male, I was intelligent, I was doing medicine. You don't get sick, that's it. You don't have these sorts of problems. You don't even pretend to believe that those sorts of things could possibly exist. So I didn't recognise it because it just wasn't something that was on the radar. Interesting, it wasn't me who made that call, it was somebody else, because I was too unwell to even too unwell to even take positive steps to do something about it. I was essentially so depressed as to be avolitional and catatonic. So I couldn't make a decision, and I couldn't even, if I wanted to do something, I didn't have the energy to do it. So other people made that decision for me. And took me along to see people, and saw a psychiatrist, got medication, and that started the process to getting better. So it wasn't, if you like, it wasn't my call to get there. But having recognised what was required, I wish I had have gone much earlier and sought help and treatment much sooner than I did. I find a lot of my joy comes from a bit of reading, a bit of business planning, a bit of working on the internet, that sort of thing. I spend a bit of time playing with the kids on the weekends, so just around the house as well. So, being a father is I think the most wonderful experience anybody can ever have. It's what life's all about. What am I going to talk to my son about my episodes and my experiences? You can be diagnosed, it can be treated, and you can live a happy and healthy life.